Hello guys and welcome to the third YouTube video on the channel. My name is Max from Autofy and I was just scrolling through YouTube recently and was checking out some videos and wanted to learn a little bit something that I don't know about chatbots. But then I saw a lot of videos about chatbots, but all of them were super complicated. So it's not beginner friendly at all in my opinion. And then I thought, why not create a video about it? I want to keep it super simple, super compact, and yeah, make it so that every beginner can could just copy what I do and then sell it as a service to other businesses. So that's what we will do today. Everything what I will show you in this video, I will also upload in our Discord. If you haven't joined yet, feel free to join. Me and Lean are always active over there. We are building a small community right now. We will share a lot of value over there, upload important documents that could help you. And yeah, it's basically for connecting with a lot of like-minded people in the same industry. So if you haven't joined yet, feel free to join. All right, let's begin with the video. For the video, I will use two tools. We will work with BotPress. This is one tool you can build bots with. It's not the best tool out there, but it's beginner friendly and you can implement it into WordPress websites, for example. Super simple, super easy. If you want to see how this is working, you can also write it under the YouTube video, and then I will make another video about that as well. The other tool we will use is called Stack AI. This is basically for the AI chatbot, the AI integration, since we will use AI for the customer support for the chatbot. But yeah, more about that later. Let's start with BotPress. First of all, you will create an account here, then you will see this screen. After that, you will go to Stack, then you have to create an account here as well. Then you go back to BotPress, you click on create a chatbot. This will take a little bit, but after that is done, you can pick one of those four offers. I usually pick answer questions from websites since I'm building chatbots most of the time for websites only. You can also upload templates. If you want to have a template, let me know so I can upload one in Discord as well. Enter a domain, enter the domain of the website you are building the bot for. Let's take for this video just amazon.com. Let's keep it simple. So you can also copy that. And then we click here on say hello to your chatbot. Now it will set up everything and this will pop up. Here's a little tutorial about everything, how everything works. If you want to see that, you can also go through everything. It's pretty nice, but we don't need it for today, so I will just remove it. All right, so we are here in this screen now. Let me remove this one here, and you can see two nodes here, and the end node and the start node, and all the paths that are connected with each other. At the beginning, just right click on each node, click delete on the first one, then click delete on the second one. Now you can drag and drop the start node and the end node. And for the beginning, we can just do a right click on the blank screen and pick standard node. That's what we will work with. The name of the standard node is at the moment standard 1. We can just call it hello. All right. If you have done this, that's the first step. Congratulations. Now we are building the real bot. First of all, you can always connect the nodes together. If you drag and drop the one node to the other node, never forget that if there's a problem, most of the time you forgot to connect the nodes. And yeah, after that you click on add card. You have to click on text after that and then write a welcome message, for example, because if a user is clicking on the bot at the bottom right of the website, for example, and if you write the first message, this will be the first response to the user. So for example, hey, I'm Max from Autofy, nice to meet you. All right. You can also add a few more text messages if you want to, so there is no possible ending. After that, we will click on add cart again, because right now the bot has nothing to do. We'll click on single choice, since this will be the first command the bot will get. This is basically a question we will ask the user. For this example, we can just ask, how are you? Oh wait, even better, because I see there is a lot of interest in Airbnbs. We can just ask, please pick something. All right, then we will have two possible answers in this case. I want to rent a Airbnb long term. The other one will be, I want to rent a Airbnb short term. So if a user joins, he will write hi, the bot will answer, hey, I'm Max from Autofi, and then he will ask, he will say, please pick something, and then he can click on, I want to rent a Airbnb long term, or I want to rent the Airbnb short term. This will be the first command, and after that we will create a few more nodes, so the user can also ask more questions. What I like to do, since we are working with AI a lot and I don't want to overcomplicate this video, I will just create a standard node, call it knowledge, and after that I will show you how to add a knowledge base into BotPress. First of all, if you haven't seen what I've done, I will click on add a knowledge base. After that I will click on knowledge base source and documents. So now the bot wants a file from you with questions and answers. So if the user asks a question, the bot knows, and the bot recognizes the question that is that you wrote down into the file and you have uploaded into the bot. He will give one-to-one exactly the answer you have uploaded into the bot. This is not AI, but this is how the old chatbots worked, and we will take advantage of that. So for that, we will go, for example, to Word, and then write question, how are you? Answer, I'm fine. Another question, how is the weather? Answer, the weather is good. Forgot a double point here. After that we will just save the file, question 2, since I have one doc here from the last video. Then we will just delete this and close it and upload question 2 into the document folder. Now it's uploaded, the bot recognized the doc, and now we can just rename it to, for example, knowledge. You can give it whatever name you want. I just give it the name knowledge. Now you click on agents, on the knowledge agent, and you make sure this knowledge agent is activated. You click on save. And now we can go back to the nodes and keep working. First of all, we will add a question like before. We select the variable, we will create a variable, you will just call it question. If you want to copy one-on-one what I am doing, and if you have no coding skills, also if you have coding skills, you can just copy it. After that, we will add a card. We will create one expression and another expression. The question will be, what would you like to know? So basically, once the user choose if choice 1 or choice 2, he will get redirected to this node, and then the bot will ask, what would you like to know? Then the user can ask one question. If the question the user asked will be in the knowledge base, the bot will just answer the question, everything is fine then. If he doesn't know the answer, he will redirect it to another node that we will create after that, to the AI node, and then the AI can answer the question. And that's what that's all is about. And we will create basically a cycle out of that. Once the AI bot answers this knowledge, he will ask him again, would you like to know something else? Then he can pick yes or no, and he can do it as often as he wants until he knows everything, and then the bot will stop working. All right, let's connect both questions with the knowledge. You can create basically, if you want to, two of those nodes and connect each question with one separate node, but for the purpose of this video we will just use one because one works perfectly. I also had clients that just wanted one. That's the first one. That's the expression. Just write into the condition turn dots knowledge agent dot responded, and to the other expression you can just write true. Alright, so now we will create another node. This node we will just call AI. We will have to add one code here, execution code. I will provide you the code in the Discord if you need it. You don't have to download anything. It will be a free value in our Discord. Just check it out, and if it's not there, just ask someone. After that you will add another card. You have to add a text, and after that you have to create another card and click on expression. So, oh, what I forgot, you have to click here on this node and enable knowledge answering, so this this bot can even answer the questions of the users and use the knowledge that we have just uploaded. And if you click on question, you also have to choose raw text, if we can find it here, so the user can basically type, and he doesn't have to choose something. He can type whatever he wants to. If it's in the database of the bot will answer it freely. If it's not there, it will get automatically redirected to the AI. So this here means if the knowledge agent responded, everything is fine. Everything is fine. If he didn't respond it, we will redirect it to the AI, and then the AI will take care of the question. And most of the times the AI knows what to say. So let me get the code first of all. This is the code. I got it from someone else. Shout out to Liam. Then you just have to enter it here. And if you're not familiar with coding, don't worry, you don't have to do anything. This is just a copy paste. You can close it then. You can click on the text. Add API response. Just call it like that. And click here on true as well, so it gets redirected. Alright, and the last node will be further questions. This will basically be for the chatbot. If the user has more questions, we will create this infinity loop. Do you want to know anything else? So basically, if he got the answer from the AI bot or the knowledge base, he will then get asked if he wants to know anything else, and then he can pick between yes or no. If he decides to pick no and he knows everything, we have done our job perfectly. If he clicks yes, we will redirect him again to the knowledge base, where he will get then asked, what would you like to know? And then everything starts from the beginning again until he knows everything he wants to know. Alright, for the knowledge bot is now set up. Now we just have to take care of the AI bot. For that we will use stack AI. Here in stack AI, once you have created an account, we will click on new Oh, never mind. We will click on document database Q&A. Then we'll click on document Q&A using document research. Then Stack AI will create the chatbot integration, which we will use. One second. All right. So I just have to remove that one. And now I should be able to create another one. So great. This is the AI chatbot. Here you can give the AI chatbot a persona, for example, Max from Autify. I have prepared something just for that. You are Max from Autify, blah blah blah. And now we can ask him whatever we would like to ask. What is the pricing, for example? He has the persona of a AI assistant that is working for our company directly. You can click play. And he will then automatically put out a answer. Like you can see here. We can just choose GPT 3.5 Turbo since this is a bit faster. We can click on play again. Yeah, he will shoot basically out the same message like before probably. This is the more interesting part because here we will train the AI. So what we have done with the knowledge base here in the BotPress Studio, we will also do with the documents plus search in Stack AI, so we can train the AI. For that you can just click on upload and upload the question to document. And the more you upload here, the better your AI gets trained. Alright, but no time for that. Just upload all the stuff you want the chatbot to know and click on deploy. After that we want to integrate the Stack AI chatbot into the BotPress Studio. For that we will go to deployment. We will click on JavaScript and copy this URL out. Then we will go back to the AI node, click on edit and just enter the Stack AI endpoint URL in here. Then you can delete the green stuff in here because it's not necessary. After that you will go on profile, you click on keys and then you just click the public API key for deployment. You remove this part here and enter the key in here. And after that this is done. Finally we will be able to use the bot. And yeah, that's it basically. You can now just chat and communicate with the bot. If you click here on refresh, we can just write hey. And he will then answer all the questions you want him to answer. Hey, I'm Max from Autify, nice to meet you. Please pick something. I want to rent an Airbnb long term. I want to rent an Airbnb short term. What would you like to know? And now you can just ask all the questions you want. If it's in a database, he will redirect you to he won't redirect you to anywhere, but you will stay then here in the knowledge base. Oh, never mind, we can also connect that with the further questions, so he will redirect you to further questions, and after that he will get asked if he wants to know something else. If he wants to know something else, he will get back to knowledge. If he doesn't want to know something else, he would end the conversation. If the knowledge base doesn't know anything about can't answer the question of the user will get redirected to the AI, and the AI will then answer all the questions from the user as good as possible. That's why I said the more data you will upload here into the database of the Stack AI chatbot, the better the answer will be of the AI model and the chatbot. He will then answer the question, redirect the user to further questions. The user get asked if he wants to like something else, same game. If yes, he will get back to the knowledge base. If no, the bot will end. If you want to integrate the bot in your website, you can then just go here, back to dashboard, click on integrations, activate enable integration, and then click on pre-configured, and just copy that and paste it into the HTML of your WordPress website. That's it with the video for today. If you want to know something else, or if something is unclear, feel free to write me. I will be happy to answer all your questions. And yeah, otherwise join our Discord. We have a great community for everyone who is trying to start in the AIA industry, or also for experienced people who just want to connect with other like-minded people.